Before I get started, I just want to say the reason I'm making this video is just to warn people to pay close attention to the details of their purchase before spending a lot of money on a bicycle. I paid $1,000 for this bike. This is a 2014 REI Novara Ponderosa bicycle. REI is that place that sells mainly, I think they're known for their camping equipment and clothing and that type of thing. But they had a bicycle brand called Novara for a lot of years, where they sold all types of different bicycles, and this is one of them. They've since discontinued it, and they have a co-op brand now, and they brought some of their older bikes back under the new name, but I think this one they completely discontinued. This bike is a 29er, has the aluminum frame, and the reason I bought this bike is I own a older model Novara Ponderosa bicycle, which I had a lot of fun on, and I thought I would have the same experience with this one, but it's been the complete opposite. I've had a lot of problems with this bike in a short amount of time. Some of those problems were due to bicycle technician, the REI technician at the store not prepping the bike properly, but some of it was due to just cheap components and that type of thing. But I don't want to get into that in this video. If you want to know more about it, I'll put a link to a blog where I mention more about the problems I've had. This is not a competition bicycle. It comes with a cheap Suntour front fork. There's a warning on the fork, says don't do any fast downhill riding. Don't jump the bike from a high point. And I don't do that type of riding, so I've never done anything like that. The only type of riding I like to do is I use it as a regular bicycle. Put the rack on it. You can see there's for regular type commuting. And I like to do balancing type stuff. I like to balance at a standstill, I like to hop up steps, I like to wheelie, that type of thing. The biggest problem I've had with this bike, and what pretty much killed the bike, is I was balancing on two wheels and I pulled the front end up, and I was balancing on the rear wheel and I hopped to the right and the frame cracked. And you can see it here where it completely separated, and the bike is pretty much useless now. I just assumed that the bike would come with some type of warranty, like a 5-year, 10-year frame warranty, or maybe even a lifetime, but it doesn't. I called the REI representative and they said it comes with a 1-year satisfaction guarantee, and that my only option is I can take it into the local REI store, and if the bicycle technician looks at the frame and determines that it is a product defect, they will replace it. So that's what I have to do now. And the reason I haven't done it is that the store is 50 miles away from me, and I don't really want to go back to the same store that I bought 2 bikes from the one store I'm thinking of, and neither one of them were set up correctly, so I don't have much faith in their service department. So I'll probably go to another store and have them look at the frame, but as of right now I'm out $1,000 because the bicycle doesn't work, and I feel like if I had to do it over with, I would be better off just buying a Walmart 29er bicycle and spending $50 for their extended warranty. And even if Walmart wouldn't cover this problem with their bicycle, I would only be out $250, but now I'm out $1,000. And I know if you buy it from a name brand like Trek, Giant, or Specialized, usually their frames come with some type of warranty. I wish I had done that now. So in the future, just pay close attention to the details. Make sure you're getting a warranty on the frame, and they cover some type of warranty on the bicycle. So I will put a link to the blog that I wrote more about this bike, and I also wrote something about the older Ponderosa bike I have, which I love. I'm still riding since this thing broke. And I show you a close-up of the frame right now. Here's a close-up of the brake, and I just want to mention, I forgot to mention, this bike has never been hit. It's never been in a bad crash. So anyway, that is my experience with the 2014 REI Novara Ponderosa mountain bike, the 29er with the aluminum frame, and just always check, make sure you're getting a warranty with the bicycle. Thanks for watching.